I'm Blossom.
And I'm Dave. Welcome back to the Rude Customers Podcast. I think this is a Wednesday show? No, it's the second show of the week.
It's Wednesday. It's a Today show.
It's some day of the week.
It's Wednesday morning, y'all.
Yes.
So today we have a rude customer at Burger King, and I don't think there's really any doubt about this, that he's a rude customer, but there seems to be an issue when he tries to get or receive a refund. So
You know who doesn't like Burger King?
Who?
Rude customers.
I know. Burger King. Honestly, I haven't been to Burger King in quite some time.
I miss Burger King. I used to eat a lot of Burger King.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The Whopper might be the most perfect.
I've never had a Whopper.
What do you mean? What?
Nope.
What? Wait, hold on. Pause. What do you mean you've never had a Whopper?
I've never had a Whopper.
We're doing a Whopper taste test on the next episode.
Really?
Yes. You're having a Whopper. Are you out of your mind?
I never had a Whopper.
Oh my God. It might be it might be the perfect sandwich. Honestly, guys, comment section below. What is the best fast food burger, not including In-N-Out, Fat Burger, Sonic, any of those? The regular chains. You know the question. The Mac and Don's, the Wendy's, the Burger Kings. Those. What's the best? Rate it in the comment. And can you believe she's never had a Whopper? Sorry, that took me aback.
All right, I'm sorry, y'all. Let's watch this rude customer.
He's probably never had a Whopper either.
I was here around 6:30, 7 o'clock last night. I can tell you exactly what I ordered, but it came out to 1966, pull around, not a problem, got a 20 out, got the window, and they told me it was 21.48. And I said, whoa, that's weird. I'll definitely need a receipt with that. They refused to give me a receipt. I go home, and the order's messed up. We come in here all the time, which won't happen again. I'm here for my $22.
Okay, do you have your food still? Do you have your receipt?
They kept my food, and I don't have a receipt because they refused to do it.
I cannot give no money unless I have a receipt
All right.
and a day of.
All right, I'll see you in small claims court.
What time?
I will spend my $35.
What time?
Okay, what are your thoughts about this so far?
Oh, he's crazy.
Really?
This guy is absolutely crazy. He's insane, and it's wonderful. Look at that. He's got multiple wristbands on. That's usually a telltale sign of insanity. One of those looks like it could even be a hospital tag. I'm just saying. The signs are plentiful of this may not be a well man.
Did you hear the employee where she was like, he's lying?
Yeah, I heard him. You could see him in the background reacting to everything that he's saying.
So, just to recap, he went to Burger King and he didn't get a receipt and he didn't get his food either?
So basically, he was saying that they told him a price. He pulled to the window. They told him a different price. He said, I want a receipt. They said no. And then they argued over, I guess. And then he's saying he left without food and receipt.
Oh, well, then that sucks. Yeah, if you left without the food and you paid for the food.
But that's the thing. He said the order was messed up. So how would he know that?
How would he have paid? Did he pay for this?
Yeah, he had to have. So that's why they're saying he's lying. I think he even contradicted himself in his own story. Because he said he left there without the food, but he said he checked the food at home, I think.
Well, he does have, I mean, he's insane. Don't
Yes.
get me wrong. Like, he's to come back the next day. Like, why wouldn't you call when you get home to come back the next day and be like, I don't have my food. I don't have the receipt, but I want the money back. So why'd you leave without the food? Yeah. Like, it's different if you went home and then you looked inside of your bag and there was missing food. That's different. But you left completely without your food. So that doesn't make any sense.
Just check the recordings. And in fact, you can even check the register from last night and see what actually happened. So this is actually a pretty easy fix.
Yeah. But you can see the managers asking him, so what time did you come in? Trying to get down to business.
Why is that so you rewind the cameras?
I have other things to do than worry about Burger King.
Well, for your money back, I told you earlier, but I don't. My other boss was here.
Could you do that while you're at work?
What? When I'm on break?
I don't get a break.
I understand.
So,
That's what I'm saying.
see, no matter what happens here, it's always my fault. So
No, I just need a receipt. That's what.
I don't have a receipt. They refuse to give me a receipt.
No,
so
I gave you the receipt. You left without the receipt in full. I set the the receipt right
I
there.
asked
You
for
left
the-
out without the
Listen.
food. Left without the food and the receipt and your 50.
The biggest thing is there was a discrepancy in the bill for what I was, and they
After you
refused to
do it,
give me a
you
receipt. So what's my...
Okay, so now
He
those
did leave
two,
without everything.
yeah, those two workers, I thought they were just kind of like, oh, he's lying, but they actually remember him. And one of the person, so the girl was like, you left without the receipt, and then the other girl was like, yeah, you just left your food there.
Yep.
So it sounds like he got pissed off and was like, you know
Left it
what,
all right there.
guys, you guys are, mind you, $19 and change from $22. If all I'm saying is if someone was trying to stiff you, that's a very small stiff. That's
Or even screw you. It was 19 to 21. It's like, we're not talking about much of a change here. You're not talking about, like, I can understand wanting to see the receipt, but if you don't make a big deal, they probably give you the receipt, especially if you were ordering it, because they stick it to the bag.
right. He has what I like to call action remorse, and that's where he thought about it. He was like, you know what? I'm going to be all big bad and like leave, whatever, F you guys. And then he realized he was out, what, $20 basically, and was like, you know what? I'm going to need those $20 back.
I don't even know if it's a financial remorse. I think it was just, he seems like a mentally ill, principled person who's like, I'm not letting these people do this to me. I'm not letting them take advantage of me. I'm not letting that happen. F that Burger King. That's what it feels like.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because look at him. He came back. This is a lot of anger. It means he probably had a really bad sleep. He had bad poops. He probably, his coffee was shit. He probably had a really bad morning coming up here. Everything's off when you're vibing. You know, like, this dude's got issues. And he brought this issue right back. And he doesn't really he doesn't want them to go over the camera. Did you notice that?
He doesn't want them to what?
Go through the camera. Because as soon as she started, the video did, you know, it was edited, obviously. But I don't know if he put this up. I think he did. And if he did, he edited that because she was saying we can rewind the cameras. And he was saying, I work. He was making an excuse not to get it seen. So, I don't know. It was probably a bad experience, but it seems like it was a bad experience for everyone.
It seems like someone is lying. Someone is lying.
It's very possible.
thing that I'm thinking.
So we should
And
have.
they wanted to remake my food. Well, one
That's
of
what
them's
they're
sitting
supposed to
here.
if I'm not here.
You need to watch the camera. She's sitting there eating Taco Bell
I can do what I want to do.
right here. Well, that's fine, but don't be handling the food at the same time.
She
you're
didn't
eating.
handle the food. She was on break. So how
So,
she was on break. And I
It's up to your discrepancy. I'm going to ask you right now. Do you want to give me a refund, or do you want to go to small claims court?
I have to talk to my boss. I gotta rewatch the camera. I have to do what I have to do. I have to call my boss.
Okay. I understand that. I ran businesses for a long time. And I guarantee you'll be able to go back.
If I have the receipt, it'll be way
see-
easier because I call my IT.
You tell me. I've asked for my receipt while I was in here
And I
like
gave
12
you left
times.
without it. You left without it when I gave it to you. And you left it.
Don't worry, he's recording. He's not allowed to record premises, so I'm taking him to court for recording on my premises because it's illegal because you're a private property.
Go ahead.
Have a good day, sir.
Yep. See you in small claims court.
Sometimes you got to fight crazy with crazy, it seems like. She was like, all right. Then you can't record me on private property.
This recording thing is annoying because I'm pretty sure you can. Isn't it like a state to state thing?
So there's a federal, there's state, there's all this type of stuff when it comes to recording. But the reality is, if you're in a public space, and that does include restaurants and fast food, and you can record whatever you want.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You can record whatever you want. But I don't know for how much longer.
Yeah,
It
so
feels like this is becoming a fight.
it's kind of getting, because the next video we're about to watch, it is, shoot, I forget where we at. It's a fast food place, and there's an issue with recording as well. And I'm sitting here like, this is 2024. If people see something that they're not gonna like, they just press the record button. I mean, now cops, especially after BLM, a lot of cops, they automatically have their cameras on.
Their
Did you
body
guys
cam
hear
should
about
already be on.
TJ Maxx
Yeah.
and Marshalls? They are now, to stop shoplifting, the workers are now going to be wearing cameras. At least that's an article I read. I don't know how true that is. So yeah, recording is the new thing.
We're going to see more and more of it. It's going to go one way or another. Either this is what you have to worry about if you're an internet user. This is going to affect a lot of things. One of two things is going to happen. Either everyone's going to be pretty much authorized and okay to basically record everything at all time, whether it be Google Glasses, all that, which people do anyway now at this point, or, which I think is going to be more likely, this is going to become a fight in politics, and they're going to start taking away our ability to record, our ability to post things, our ability to do that, or we're going to have to register. It's just like, because you're going to have to start putting names to actions. It's the only thing you can do. No accountability, you know?
It's kind of a funny story real quick. So my professor posted last night, hey guys, so the way how we take our exams online is through this system called Honor Lock. And you have to have the webcam on you. They do use AI as well. But if the AI red flags you, a real person comes into the room. Anyways, long story short, someone was using glasses that were camera. That was a camera.
Really?
Yeah, so she posted it on Blackboard and was like, students, this is an automatic fail if you use glasses that have a camera inside of it. Honor Lock, the AI system, caught a student using
Oh my God.
glasses that was a camera. I was like, oh shit.
I wonder which ones they caught. Because those Ray-Bans, there's a Google Glass Ray-Ban that looks so legit. It's not even funny. Like these Ray-Bans, you really have to look to see you're being recorded.
Yeah.
Like, and it's hard because Ray-Bans got that little thing in there. You know, they got that little
I
thing anyway.
think though what the AI does is that it picks up. If you're wearing glasses that are recording, you really need to focus. But then again, I don't know because you got to focus when you're reading. It's a test, so I don't know.
Keep your it's weird. It's. I'm sure that they probably something reflected because information is on the other side. I'm sure they know what type of glass to look for, something along those lines. But
Yeah.
it's not surprising. Was it someone in your class or was it just somebody?
No,
in
it
the
was
program?
someone in my class because she
Oh.
posted it on the announcements on Blackboard.
She didn't say who.
No, she
you
just
should
put
have
a.
asked too.
So no, what I'm gonna do is we have a discussion board, right? All I have to do is see who did not post because this is the last week of the course.
that's
So
funny.
whoever doesn't post, this is a 5-week course. It's the last week, so whoever didn't post on the discussion board, that's who I will know who did it.
Or are they giving him a one-time pass?
No, she said it's automatic foul. No, she's a hard ass. She's the
that's
only one that
funny.
records us. My other professors don't give a shit. They were like, here, take the test.
I gotta give it to him for trying though. I mean that's awesome. That's some baller. That's like Zach. Remember, Say by the Bell. Yeah, that's some Zach stuff. I couldn't remember his last name.
Yeah, I
AC
remember.
Slater, Zach.
Like
Kelly
cheating on the
Kapowski.
bottom with the shoe, was
He would
it?
be doing that. Yeah, Zach. Oh, that's gonna drive me nuts. Kelly Kapowski, AC Slater, Screech Powers.
Oh, I have no idea.
Zach
I don't know the
Morris.
names. Oh.
Zach Morris. Ha ha. And they ate at the max. Ha ha. All right, let's go.
Okay. Let's watch this.
You're gonna tell me that you can't,
Can I scan your app, please?
you told me you can't fulfill my order.
Can I scan your app, please?
Yeah, after you answered my question.
Can I scan your app, please?
You're acting very hostile.
I'm not. I'm asking you to scan
Okay,
your app.
and I'm asking you, you're telling me you couldn't blend my smoothie.
Your app so I can give you your refund. You're
Okay.
holding up the line.
No, you're holding up the
You're
line.
holding up the line. Can I get?
I need you to confirm that you said,
Can I get you your refund, ma'am? Would you like your refund?
ma'am,
I don't like to be recorded. I don't
okay,
appreciate
but you
it.
told me that you couldn't blend my smoothie.
Can I get your card so I can?
No,
give
not
your
until you
refund?
confirm why you couldn't make my smoothie right.
Can you give me your card so I can?
Did you hear me?
I
No.
hear you. I'm not deaf. I'm
Okay.
not. Can I get your?
I'm asking you to confirm you couldn't make my smoothie.
Ash, because you're being very inconsiderate to the people behind you right now, and I don't appreciate you recording me and having your phone in my face.
It's not in your face.
So it is in my face.
This is here and you're there.
Understandable, but you're being very inconsiderate to the people behind you, and I'm just trying to help you.
This is here, and you're over there.
She's definitely trying to instigate.
Yes. So, okay. I know you want to talk about her makeup, but
Yeah, well, I mean, she just needs a little bit of sun, is all I'm saying.
I think it's the foundation that's also on her lips too.
Yeah, it's all over.
Yeah.
She definitely looks like she might be reuniting with Lestat at some point.
Who?
Vampire Lestat.
Oh.
Interview with a vampire. It's okay. Don't come for a chat. Don't come for a
So-
comment section. It's okay.
How do we feel about? Do you think there should be something in place, a protocol for companies, fast food restaurants, that if a customer is holding up the line when you've asked them to, like drive to the first parking spot over there, and they refuse, do you think there should just be a law where you call the cops?
Yeah, I think it kind of already exists. I mean, you can call the cops anytime you want as soon as they say I'm not leaving.
Yeah, but I think there should be
Like a regulation.
Yes, some protocol so that way because there's a lot of back and forth, and when we watch a lot of these videos, sometimes I'm just like, well, damn, if they would have just had a regulation of, I asked you if you can get out of the line and you're deciding you don't want to do that, you're making that choice.
So by statute 17, I'm calling the police. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. It's still gonna. I think it would work. Like police would come, but that's gonna take like a full re-education of the masses. People got to stop being jerks. That's the thing. That's where it comes from. People got to stop being jerks. They got to stop being stubborn. But now this lady here, the worker, for whatever reason, was not blending this smoothie. Now, which has happened to me before, by the way, because Dunkin' doesn't. I don't think this is Dunkin', but I've gotten stuff at
Smoothie King, I think.
Oh, Smoothie King. I've gotten stuff at Dunkin' that I would anywhere else that I would order, I'd always have it would be blended automatically. Dunkin' likes to do everything over regular ice, unless they say it's a frozen drink. But everything else is just over regular ice. Sometimes I'll be like, "Hey, can you blend that?" Sometimes they say yes. Sometimes they've told me no. You're asking a request.
Right.
They don't have to, so you just eat it.
But this is Smoothie King, so
Yeah,
you would think her smoothie should.
I wonder what
blended.
happened to where she wouldn't blend it.
I'm sure that this lady sounds like an instigator. This lady sounds like, I mean, we don't know what happened, obviously, but she's rude.
Yeah.
And I just can't imagine a world where this lady walked up to Smoothie King and was like, "Oh, darling, do you think you could please blend this for me?" No, like, you need to blend this. I can imagine her.
This ain't blended.
Yeah.
This ain't blended. You go back to the beginning of the video where if you go back to the video, like in your mind, she'll, the first thing she said was, "Can you confirm why you wouldn't blend my drink?" She wanted to like get her on camera saying why she wouldn't record her drink.
Right.
It was like very important to her. It was the first thing she tried to do. So she was late getting her camera out. It was like, ooh, say that again, bitch.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think you're right. There's probably going to be a camera law soon.
It's going to have to be. I mean, like businesses at some point are going to be like, how much time has people busting out their cameras to record something? How much extra time have they caused? How much delays? How much money is this costing us? And I think there's probably a really good argument to be made by a lawyer who's much smarter than I am. You know what I mean? Like someone who actually knows what they're talking about. They could probably make a really good argument because this probably costs businesses thousands of dollars.
I know it costs Chipotle some money, but they don't care because people still come in anyways.
Yeah.
Their quesadillas are bomb.
I think that's the way. Yeah, that's the way they look at it. A lot of things don't get fixed because they know at the end of the day we're addicted and we're just gonna keep coming. They got us by the short and curlies.
Their chicken quesadillas are bomb.
I mean, Taco Bell's barely food, and we can't get enough of it. Think about that for a second. It's barely food.
Sometimes I can get enough of it, and you're like, "Do you want some Taco Bell?" I'm like, "No."
And then you'll be like, "Yeah." When have you ever refused Taco Bell?
The last 3 times you offered it to me.
That was because Chipotle was on. No, I went. Okay, she gets in kicks. She'll do like Taco Bell for a week. She'll do that. Oh my God, In-N-Out if it's around for a week. We learned that in Vegas.
Well, to be fair,
We
we
never
live
have
on
it
the
yet.
East Coast, so we don't have an In-N-Out. So the closest In-N-Out is like.
God, we ate that 5 times while we were there.
Yeah, because I hadn't had In-N-Out since
Me either.
like 5-6 years, and then Jack in the Box, the closest one is New Jersey. Yeah.
But even not the specialty stuff, she will do that. She'll just go on like vibes of food. Chipotle has been a favorite of hers as of late.
Yes.
So me trying to be a little cheaper when I'm out and there's a Taco Bell right here, I'm gonna see if she wants Taco Bell because it's close enough. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Oh, so that's why you summed it up to I say no to Taco Bell because now I'm on a Chipotle fix.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
Got it.
I think that it's the only reason why you're refusing Taco Bell. It's because you're on Chipotle. It's like okay, I can eat Taco Bell or I can eat real food from Chipotle.
You know what? I want to make a Chipotle. Like, we have Goya beans, we have rice, and so
Oh,
there's
you want
just
to make
chicken.
your own Chipotle?
Like in like a chicken bowl type of thing. We have lettuce. We have all the things to make. Well, except we have dark meat. We don't have chicken breasts.
Go, Nora Smith.
So-
Go get your thing there, Nora. Come on.
Oh no,
Get in
Nora would
there.
have to get the chicken.
Oh, and probably be inspired by another creator first.
I'd like-
to get your gift card, please.
Can you just give me the cash and my receipt with your name on
Your
it?
gift card?
No, ma'am.
Can I get your gift card?
No, ma'am. Give me the cash. That's fine.
Well, your change is $10.56.
You wrote your name on the receipt?
Have a good day.
All right. You're going to tell me that you can't?
Homie in the back was dying over the cash thing. Something about the cash remark made him die. He had a big old laugh
I wonder
going
if
on.
she refused the cash in the beginning because as soon as you're right, I saw him start cracking up when she was like, "The cash is okay," but maybe he was cracking up because she caved in.
Yeah, I'm probably going to watch that again later just to see his reaction the whole time. Now, it is cut up, but still, I think the key to all of this may be that hippie in the back.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He's just taking a break. He doesn't really work there. He's just taking a break from skateboarding and hacky sack to help out his cousin.
What?
Yeah.
I never had Smoothie King. How was it, guys?
It's pretty good. I've had it a couple times. There's one close.
Really?
Yeah, there's one on Turnpike.
You know what? I think there's a reason why I haven't had Smoothie King.
Really?
I don't know. Like, it just seems like a bootleg smoothie. Like, it doesn't seem like a real. It doesn't seem like Organic Kitchen. Have you heard of Organic Kitchen?
I've heard of it, but I've never been to one.
Yeah.
That sounds like
Organica-
it's $30 to walk in the door.
Organic. It's at $22 for a smoothie. I think.
I was damn close.
Oh wait, you know what? I could be lying. I think it's 12, not 22.
Oh, it probably is 22. They probably milk
No,
the
they have-
cows in the back.
They're green guru. It's a vegan place.
they don't
They're
milk cows
green
then.
guru smoothie. It's pretty good. Yeah.
There's another one over there too by Smoothie King. It's close.
Mm-hmm.
That apparently kicks its ass. Like blows it out of the water. I can't remember the name of it though. I'll find it later.
I was listening to a podcast actually who told me that Smoothie King isn't real smoothies, but I'm not sure
Oh, like Subway bread, where it's not really bread.
because it contains too much sugar.
Too much sugar that the UK will not constitute it as bread.
I know Ireland was like, nope, we're not doing it.
Well, there's a lot of foods that are over here and stuff that aren't constituted as actual food in other countries. It's pretty bad.
So we have one more for you guys.
Uno
And
más.
this is at a Casey's gas station. And once again, the theme here is recording. People are upset. An employee ends up walking out because she's being recorded.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. This is going to become a thing.
I actually feel sorry for this employee.
You see, I've been in line waiting to get my stuff purchased, and she's still ringing up other customers. Make sure. I don't have to quit doing anything. I need to record while I haven't been rung up yet. So you're not gonna ring me up? I just sought the mail. She said you're supposed to. Yeah, she said you're supposed to.
Talk to Mel too. You're not gonna have attitude towards me.
I don't have attitude, but you
do.
still
And
not
you're
ringing me
trying to
up.
record me?
Because you're not ringing me up.
You're
Okay, real quick, because this employee looks like she's about to lose it.
Oh, yeah.
But before that, there is a sign that says, like, go to the other.
Please use other register.
Yeah, they're closed on that one. So she's sitting there pulling out her camera and all of these items that she's trying to purchase from Casey's, which I love. I love Casey's when I lived in Missouri. And it takes a lot for me to say that a gas station's pizza lit. Yeah, they make their own. It's
Really?
all in the back. It's all they make their own. It's best.
Nice.
Really great pizza.
Never even heard of Casey's.
Because it's like a Midwest.
I know, but I lived there when I was a kid, but it was I left at 8, so I'm a Circle K guy from the West Coast.
Nah, it doesn't got nothing on Casey. I bought blankets for my couches at the time from Casey's.
Do you know what you can buy out back of a Circle K?
No.
Well, a lot of.
Oh gosh. Anyways,
I always get her to take one or two things out of an episode. That one should be left in. She's probably taking it out. But if it is in, you're welcome. It's true, though.
Anyways, y'all. This lady looks like she's about to lose it. And the other customer, or the rude customer, she can't read. So that's where we're at.
Wrong up. You're wrong up.
You ain't saying
No,
nothing.
you can stop.
No,
You can put your record.
you cry.
No, she over here trying to record me. I'm walking out. I'm done. I'm walking out. I'm done.
Well, that's cool.
I'm done.
What should you talk to?
I'm done. I'm not dealing with this. Going home. I don't care. I'm going home.
She mad she'll do her job.
Okay, fire me then. She wants to sit here and record me? I'm calling the police on her too.
What the police gonna do?
I'm not dealing with I'm not dealing with Okay, let me go.
So before anything gets too bad, I'm piling on that lady. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you right now, what she said at the end there, that I don't have to deal with this anymore. There's a lot of people who feel that exact same way about recording. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's baby bull. Don't get me wrong. I think people are being just, who cares? They're recording, whatever. But enough people who feel this way in the workforce, if they start doing this, threatening to walk out, threatening to leave, that could actually affect change.
Yeah.
There's enough babies that don't want to work.
Do you think employers, are they doing enough to protect their employees?
You can make the argument that no.
Because I felt like in this situation, she's clearly talking to someone of authority.
Right.
And the fact that the person of authority wasn't like, we're not going to serve you, lady. Like, we're not going to ring you out. I don't care. I feel like Casey's is a franchise. I could be wrong. But I think there should be a line of, hey, we are not going to, we don't have the right, we don't have to if we don't want to complete your purchase unless you put your camera away.
Yeah, you can refuse service at any time, and you can ask anyone to leave for virtually any reason, especially if they're being disorderly of any kind. You can do that, and you could trespass and call the police. That's all available already. It's just a hell of a move to make. Like, you got to call the police. It takes minutes. That's longer these people are in your store, because not everybody skedaddles when you make the call.
I think you can just easily be like, we refuse to serve you. And if she wants to be a pain in the behind, be a pain in the behind, but we refuse to check you out until you put away your and there should be a sign. There should be a sign so that way, if they want to talk smack, here you go.
Do you think that there's a possibility that we might just get no more recording in grocery stores? It's like, please put your phone away.
I mean, everyone has phones.
Leave your phone in your car. Or keep it
no,
in
because
your pocket.
Phones is like, you need that for safety reasons.
Keep it in
People
your
are
pocket,
parents. Though. I don't think it's going to come to that. I think.
How do you stop them?
If customers you refuse service. You don't give them their food. You refuse. Now, obviously, if they've already paid, that's different. But what I'm saying is, in a situation like this, I felt like the manager should have just been like, you know what? We refuse service because you're, I don't know, you're being inappropriate towards our employees. So
it seemed like she was just mad that she wasn't getting rung up, but we don't know why. It seems like there was probably a good reason.
She's a pain in the behind.
She definitely seems like a pain in the behind.
I think what does it for me is when the lady quits, it makes you wonder what else she had to deal with that day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Especially if this was in Missouri.
Oh, in Missouri, it doesn't take much. To be fair, you already live there, so you're already on the edge. So, they can quit at any time. But for normal people, even for normal folk outside of Missouri, sometimes the day could be enough to where that customer at that time was just enough. And the funny part is, there are people who live for that. Like this customer, She was dying. She's going to tell everybody she knows. She put it online. She thinks it's funny that she triggered this woman to quit. And on some level, it is funny because it's sad that it has to get to this level. It really is.
I mean, she was
no
being
empathy.
a little bit.
She was being a little baby.
Still. She was being a little bit dramatic.
But how many of those do you got to take throughout a day? And how many times from the same person can you take that same thing? You know, it's... Yeah, I don't know. The people are too happy about pissing people off nowadays.
Right. I can't say I've ever been recorded, you know?
Yeah, it's never happened to me either. And I work in retail and all that.
Yeah. Because I've always been, like, people have always tried to test me, but I'm so smart enough to know when I'm being tested that I just kill them with kindness, and that pisses them off even more.
Yeah, you can't give them a reason.
People, but I've never been recorded. Yeah. Huh, have you guys?
Yeah, let us know in the comments section below. We want to hear from you. We actually asked you a couple of questions, so make sure you watch the entire episode and answer all of them. And I will say thank you guys for all the support that you've been giving on all the channels, all the shorts, the reels, the uploads. You guys have been awesome. The comments have been incredible. We really do appreciate you. Keep them coming.
I know. Thank you, guys. Thank you. We're almost at 300 subscribers.
To the moon. To the moon.
But anyways, any last words?
Mecca Lecca Hi, Mecca Hiney Ho. Have a fantastic day. Make sure you hit that like button. Support on all the places where audio files are found.
Audio files.
I'm Blossom. And I'm Dave.
I'm Blossom.
And I'm Dave. This is the Rude Customers Podcast. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.